Alright guys, welcome back to Last Call. Thank you so much for watching my previous videos. Just a quick easy video today. Just wanted to do something kind of different, kind of cool, kind of fun. Basically today I'll be doing two things. Giving you a quick little tour of my little mini home bar, and then also two ingredients that you can do to make glow-in-the-dark drinks. So they're super easy, they're super fast, easy, and just a quick little twist to make a glow-in-the-dark shot. So one of the things I get mostly at the nightclub is they want cool looking drinks, right? A lava lamp or layered drinks like a Mai Tai. The way I make a Mai Tai, the grenadine floats to the bottom and then the dark rum floats at the top. So it's basically like a 3-layer drink, right? People want that. A B52 shot is a 3-layer drink. A BJ shot is a layered drink with whipped cream on top. People want cool looking stuff, right? So glow in the dark drinks, shots especially because they're easy, are something very quick that you can do. So I'll be going over two things. There's different kinds out there, but I'll be doing one that's a main one and then another quick one, but just check it out. So without further ado, here's two fast ways that you can make a glow-in-the-dark shot. Alcoholic shot, of course. Alright, so I couldn't show you without flipping the camera, right? First ingredient, main ingredient for glow-in-the-dark stuff, super simple, it's tonic water. So tonic water actually glows in the dark. And it's probably the main ingredient I would recommend for it. And here's another one. This is a Monster, an energy drink. So energy drink contain vitamins in it that glow in the dark, right? Like I said, quick, easy, effective. So you can try Rockstars, Monsters, Red Bulls. In my opinion, out of the main ones, I would say Monster probably works best. But I'm really actually curious, and I probably will experiment with a lot of the newer brands coming up, you know, the Bang, the new brands of energy drinks, and actually try and see how they do too, because a lot of them are flavored and you could do like a vodka energy drink shot, quick, easy, and if it glows in the dark and looks cool, then that's even better. So here, let me flip down the lights and I'll show you how they glow in the dark though. Alright, now if I could just find the light switch for it, it's down here. There we go. I'll use a bright one. So, as you can see, the tonic water, really, really cool. It lights up really, really well. So this is a really great one. The only thing with tonic water is that it has a very strong taste to it, a very unique taste to it. So you have to cover it up with something. So you have to find something that's a little bit stronger than tonic water to cover the taste of that. If you want a cool glow-in-the-dark shot that still tastes really well too. I will make a separate video on that, so stay tuned for that. I'll do these in actual shots so you can actually see them and what I would mix them with to make it still taste good and look really cool as well. But how cool is that? And here's the Monster. Now as you can see, that one has more of a yellowish bright, right? That's more of a yellowish glow. But you can see it's glow in the dark as well. And then you can see this one's more of like a greenish, bluish color. Both are really cool looking. But yeah, so two super easy things to do. Both glow in the dark, different colors. And this one, like I said, the energy drink is cool because they have different flavors. So it'd be really easy to mix something together with it. I will do a separate video on this. Stay tuned, probably within the next 2 weeks. And then one more time, here's this one. Very cool, very easy. Just like I said with this one, tonic water has a very unique taste to it. So you have to cover it up with something different. But stay tuned, I'll do a video on it. Alright, so like I said, very quick, very easy, just more of an informative video, but I will do that video coming up within the next week and a half or 2 weeks or so of cool glow-in-the-dark shots, and I'll actually do the shots and I'll present it very well and everything. So right now, what I'm going to do now is just show you a quick little tour of my little mini home bar. So this is nothing fancy. Hey, there you go, I'm in the mirror. This is nothing fancy, it still has some work to do, but you know, I have my basic necessities here. I probably will buy one more of these and then make it like an L-shaped bar total, like once it's all said and done. But here's a couple of things I use. Obviously, this comes in handy a lot. So in this one, you're gonna have your lime juice on here. you run your cup on there, you know, so if you're doing a shot, you just, you know, get lime juice on the rim, and then you can get salt on the rim of it for tequila shots, stuff like that. So yeah, super handy. Every bar should have one of these. You have lime juice on this one, salt on this one for margaritas, for micheladas, for Bloody Marys, etc. And then this third one is either for sugar or, depending on where you work at, for Tajín. Tajín is very popular for Spanish drinks. I live in Southern California, so of course it's very popular. So some micheladas, some people prefer to have the Tajín, the spicy flavoring. Mexican candy shots get Tajín as well. So just depending on where you work. Honestly, the only one that I make at the nightclub, and actually at the bar hotel, at the hotel bar, that I probably would say has sugar in it is the lemon drop. So I would probably put Tajín over sugar on there, but anyway, it's just depending on where you work at and what works better for you. Um, that's just the energy drink. I'll drink that in a second. Here's a tonic water. You guys have seen these in my other videos. These are cool coasters I bought on Amazon. Different colors. These are awesome. I can do so many cool things with these. See how they have different colors? Red, blue, green, purple. So yeah, these are really cool. I'm excited to use these. Now this cotton candy I used in, I think it was 2 videos ago, turning champagne, giving it a little bit more extra flavor with cotton candy. Kind of cool video, you should check it out. These I will do if I ever do bartending videos, like at for events, for parties, stuff like that. This will be a display cocktail that I will use. So these are light up cubes, right? So they're water activated. So once they're dropped into something cold, like a beverage, they're gonna automatically activate themselves. So that's kind of cool. I think they have a 12-hour shelf life though, so they will burn out. You cannot charge them. You cannot change the batteries or anything. So they're kind of one and done type of thing. But yeah, and they don't keep that beverage actually cold. They're literally just for display. But you know, if you have like a home bar or something, or you're bartending at a party or something, this is gonna attract people. So that's really cool. Here you have your muddler. You know, use this for mojitos, stuff like that. Muddle the old fashions too. Muddle the everything together. Here's like a disco, kind of like a mini disco light I bought to set this up. So I'll be eventually setting up the bar when I have the other piece to it and setting this up. I don't really get to use this very often. I think I've only used it once or twice, but if you're doing like any kind of fresh ingredients and you wanted to run it through like a filter type, you would use this. I only had to use it one time. I can't even remember what for. I think it was at the hotel. At the hotel bar, someone asked for something in there, and I had to run it through just to give it the flavor, but not for the leaves to get into the actual drink. Here you have your actual bar spoon. Yes, there's such a thing. It's actually a bar spoon. There's certain drinks that are supposed to be stirred, not shaken. I would say Manhattan is probably the most common one that gets shaken by inexperienced bartenders, but it's actually supposed to be stirred. So yeah, this is a beverage spoon. You can tell it's a lot longer, and this is actually a shorter one compared to some of the other ones I've worked at. There's actually some that probably have an extra 2 or 3 inches on there. But yeah, beverage spoon. So it's not deep or anything. It's literally just to stir certain things. Okay, here you have a strainer. I don't have to use this all the time. I can pretty much use my 2 shakers, you know, the small end and the large end of the shaker, and strain that way. But if you wanted to actually be more professional, like if I would do this at home, this is actually gonna make less of a mess, so I'd probably just use this. But at the nightclub, stuff like that, when I'm in a hurry, I just use my shaker. These are cool little different color shot glasses I bought. They go really well with the LED coasters that change the lights. Jigger, this is to pour, half an ounce, 1 ounce. So these are how you measure your pours when you're pouring alcohol. 1 ounce at the bottom, 1.5 on top. If you have your pour count down, you really don't have to use it, but you know, you're supposed to. A lot of places will make you. Here's a quick little peek of my bar. If you can see it. Here, let me see if I can get more light in here. There we go. So that's the spicy tamarindo Smirnoff vodka. You've seen me make that in one of my first videos where I was bartending. Cool stuff. You can make some really cool stuff with that. I love that stuff. Even just with lemonade or mango juice goes really, really well together. Pinnacle cake flavored vodka. Cool stuff. Razzmatazz. That's like a strawberry liqueur. It's basically like the cheaper version of Chambord. Chambord's just way more expensive. Sweet and sour mix. You've seen me use this for a lot of shots and a lot of mixed drinks. I love that stuff, but it is very sugary. I'm on my diet, so I'm staying away from that stuff right now. Back there I have whipped cream vodka. Here I have Midori. My camera's not agreeing with me right now. Midori is a melon liqueur. I love this stuff, great stuff. You can do some cool shots with it. So I really love Midori. I believe it actually comes from Japan. This is just some good old regular peach schnapps. It's usually a secondary mixer, like on Sex on the Beach, stuff like that. Here you have Fireball. Fireball cinnamon whiskey, pretty popular. I recommend it chilled, not hot. You have vanilla vodka back there by Smirnoff. Here's a whiskey I bought. I use this for the hot toddy video that I made about 2 weeks back, 3 weeks back. Canadian whiskey. And last but not least, horchata. If you have never heard of horchata, it's horchata with con ron. Caribbean rum with real dairy cream, natural and artificially flavored. So horchata is a cool thing. Honestly, I don't think there's too much you can do with it by itself. I mean, you can take shots of it by yourself, you know. I had a couple people at the nightclub actually Friday taking it. Someone ordered a Coke with horchata in it, so you can do a couple of things with it. Here's the number one thing I recommend with this one: horchata and Fireball. Half and half shot of each. Chill it. It's literally going to taste like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, the cereal. So I highly recommend that one. I recommended it that night on Friday, and people were drinking it. They ordered like 3 more shots after that. So there you have it. Something quick, something easy, just something different I want to throw together. So I hope you like it. Let me know if you guys have ever had any glow-in-the-dark shots and which ones are your favorites. Let me know what you think about my cool little bar setup. If you think I'm missing anything, let me know. Or if you can recommend me anything, I'm all ears. But thank you so much for watching. Please drink responsibly. Please do not drink and drive. And just make today count. It's a gorgeous day. It's a beautiful day. Make it happen. Make it count. Thank you so much.